Hi people, how you doing? Welcome back. And if this is your first time seeing my face, hello. My name is Dr. Antonia. You can call me Dr. A. So a few days back, I was scrolling through Instagram, just going through the streets of Instagram, and I saw this post about a lady who was pregnant and didn't know she was pregnant until she was in labor. And just like the first comment on there was someone talking about, oh, maybe because of the position of her uterus, she didn't know and she didn't feel any kicks. And then, a comment on there was like, oh no, it's impossible and all that. So I thought, let me teach you what positions of uterus is. So guys, we're going to be talking about anteverted versus retroverted uterus, what it means, what is its effect on fertility, and all the in-betweens. So stick with me and let us begin. An anteverted uterus simply means that the uterus is tilted forward towards the cervix, and a uterus like this is basically on top of the bladder. Now, 70 to 75% of women are born with an anteverted uterus. It is completely normal, completely natural, and has no effect on fertility and how you carry your baby and labor. It's a normal physiology for a woman to have an anteverted uterus. Now, when you're trying to get pregnant, or when you finally get pregnant and you're trying to give birth, having an anteverted uterus doesn't really have any effect on all of that. As long as you're doing all the things you're supposed to do, like, be intimate with your partner, know your fertility window, and all those beautiful things, then the position of your uterus as anteverted really has no effect on your fertility, how you carry your baby, and all that. Now, this is different from carrying posterior or anteriorly. That is where the placenta is being positioned. That's a completely different thing. That one now affects when you feel the kick of your baby, how big your tummy is, and all that good stuff. I'll talk about that in another video. A retroverted uterus. A retroverted uterus simply means that the uterus is tilted backwards. So it's leaning on the rectum. So it's tilted backwards towards the cervix. That's basically what it is. So this is about 20 to 25% of women who present with a retroverted uterus. Now, a retroverted uterus is not the normal one, but it's not abnormal either. Some people are just born like that, and some people, maybe due to trauma, because of surgery and adhesions form, that's scar tissue, or because of childbirth or infections or something, that's what made their anteverted uterus become retroverted. But in the general scheme of things, a retroverted uterus should not affect fertility and carrying your baby and labor. But people with retroverted uteruses usually have some symptoms such as continuous or recurring UTIs. Sometimes some of them report to have pain during intercourse. Some of them report discomfort when they are trying to put on a tampon. And this is simply because of the fact that the uterus is tilted towards the back. So once you're able to know your body, for most of them, they just know how to go about it. And there are some positions, now I'm talking about intimacy and intercourse, there are some positions that favor a retroverted uterus, like the doggy style, reverse cowgirl, things that coming from behind basically can favor those with a retroverted uterus. Now, even if it technically doesn't affect your chances of getting pregnant, it's one of the reasons why I advise people to try different positions when you're trying to get pregnant. Don't be stuck on the missionary position or what you know. Try different positions, because for somebody who has a retroverted uterus, a deeper thrust will favor and be more effective for you. So positions that offer a deeper thrust is always a win-win for you. So because naturally nobody goes to the hospital and says, oh, what's the position of my uterus, and nobody really checks that until maybe during labor or if it causes a problem. Why not just try different things, try different forms of intimacy, try different forms of positions rather when you're trying to have intercourse, and just you never know, maybe it's just exactly what you need and that's exactly what may work for you. But like I said, in the general scheme of things, it really doesn't affect fertility, because as long as there's healthy sperm, healthy eggs, as long as intercourse is happening, pregnancy should happen. Alright guys, let me know if you have more questions, if you need any clarification or anything. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ensure that you follow me on Instagram, and send me an email or a DM if you want to, and I'll be here for you. In the meantime, have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whenever you're watching this. Till my next video. Bye.